Hi. I'm just coming over here. Hi. It's been a while. I feel like it's been a while. Has it been a while? I don't know. Today, I decided that I had one more tank to clean, so I'm going to record it. Since fish are now pretty much my thing that I like to do. So, this guy here, who's probably all glary and you can't see him, but this cheeky monkey, his name is War, because we're charming, I guess. We named him War because he was fully red when we got him. Now, come on, he's a brat, but now he's kind of turning an iridescent blue colour in the couple of months we've had him. So he's, I don't know, he's cute. We like him. He's sassy. He's also incredibly lazy. This branch is where he lays most of the day. He's showing off. So I need to clean his tank. I took all his water stats. He's so confused. He has no idea what's going on. Usually I'm on the other side. Sorry, he makes me laugh. He has a face, alright? So today he's got snails, so I've got to scrub the glass. If you can see little speckles, those are snails. And I haven't given him food yet, so he's probably also very grumpy. But I thought, I'm going to clean this tank, so I'll give him food afterwards because he's pretty smart. And tank cleaning shouldn't scare him. And this is his tank cleaning brush. Let me clean water down here. So first we scrub. As I don't know if you can see, but his heater is also covered in algae. This is going to be difficult, so I'm going to just give that a quick scrub so I can siphon it out. Oh yuck. Oh yuck, War. How could you let it get so gross? It's like a week's growth. Ooh. Then I scrub his glass to get all the snails hopefully off. Why won't you go? Thank you. I'm saying a lot. We're hopefully getting a pea puffer soon. So I really shouldn't be eliminating all the snails because puffers are strictly carnivores and giving them snails is a good treat. Pea puffers, unlike other kinds of puffers, they don't, puffers have beaks, so they need to keep them sharpened, and that's why they like things with shells to kind of sharpen their beaks. So pea puffers don't have that problem. They don't know if it's like they don't have it or they just grow so slowly, it doesn't matter. But look, this is his new nemesis. I'm getting rid of all his snails. They're his snacks. Yeah, so this guy, War, we've had him for a couple of months. When we got him, he was on special at the pet shop because he had a mangled tail from obviously the breeders and then getting shipped and stuff. I don't know where he was bred, but fish like this are not from the wild. These are fully man-made from natural betta fish, which are actually pretty cool. But I'm a fancy girl and I like fancy things, and this guy just won my heart. We had the tank already, and this was meant to be like James's like baby, like his tank. And I begged and pleaded for this guy because when I first saw him, he's in this little like, oh gosh, it would be 2 liters, maybe, or like a gallon. They're really small little tanks. Fortunately, unlike in a lot of places, they don't get sold in cups here in New Zealand. And so we found him, and he just looked so sad, and he had this one little fake plant, and he was hiding underneath it, and I just was like, if we don't take that fish home, I am going to be really upset about it for a really long time. We brought him home, and he's a menace. He's still growing back his tail and stuff. He's very curious. We have to be really careful. What else is about you, War? Here's a beauty spot right here. It's just like this little tiny bit of blue. We don't know if his whole face is going to change. I don't know where I put my siphon. Whoa, where did I put the siphon? The cats are currently drinking out of another bucket of water from the fish tanks. Maybe it just tastes nice. I don't know. We put it on plants. Okay, siphon. So this is just a cheap siphon off eBay. We have some, or is this the, oh no, this is the expensive siphon. This wasn't an expensive siphon and we don't like it. The ones from eBay that were like $3 are awesome. Where are you? Over there. Okay, so then you gotta, there we go. And then you just vacuum. Get in there. Oops. Just get in there, you know, like mush around the gravel, get everything out. I kind of work in sections, so I'm gonna kind of work over here, and then next week I will work on this side. I just want to get everything like well clean, you know. I really love fish. It's crazy. I just knocked his whole thing over. That's alright. He needed to change of scenery anyway. We like to change up his scenery because they're really into exploring and stuff. So it's been like this for a bit, so we'll change it up. We've got 2 more tanks set upstairs, 2 more 20-litre tanks. This is also a 20-litre tank. And so we're thinking we might get 2 more guys because they're just so much fun. Like, as you can see here, we've got this here, and that's got cat food in it. And it's like, they need to have it every morning. So when I'm getting their food ready, it's usually before I feed him in the morning, and he'll just like hover here staring like, excuse me miss, I'm also hungry, please feed. This is probably enough, so I just carefully do this. Is that enough? My bucket's almost full. Yeah, that's enough. And then my cup's been moved. No! We have a big box of fish stuff under here, and it's normally where I keep like my cup because I'm small and I cannot lift up the big thing of water. Excuse me. I'll be right back. I hope you liked my musical interval. I'm back now, and he is much unimpressed. This is his clean water. It's at a good temperature. Sometimes if I'm going to be leaving it sitting out, like sometimes James and I have chores and whatnot to do, and so we'll get the water ready and put the dechlorinator and stuff in it, and then we'll go out just to give it time. We'll do our chores, and then we come back, we clean the fish tanks. But sometimes I totally lost my train of thought, sorry. Sometimes we'll put like hot water in there so it has a chance to cool down, because we want it at a good temperature to put in the already running tank. We try and keep him between, he's most comfortable between 23 to 25 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I'm looking here. So it would be about 70 something Fahrenheit. And I have to pour water in slowly, but it also makes me more comfortable. Tank changing doesn't seem to bother him in as much as it's like something he can't be involved in, you know. He really likes being involved when you're like fluffing around in your tank, in his tank, sorry. So, but he kind of can't hop in a cup and help you pour it in, you know. See, now he's having a little sulk because he can't help. But he's really, really cute with, he's showing us how he can jump if we're not putting the food in fast enough. He'll leap out. We don't keep the whole thing open when we feed him. We close it and there's a little opening, because this is an Eco Style 37 from Aqua One. So if you know what they are, you know how they open. And he'll do little tricks, especially for frozen bloodworms. They're his favourite food. He also quite likes these Omega-1 mini pellets, the colour mini pellets, slow sinking. He likes them, but as a treat, because he doesn't like big food, but sometimes we'll give him one of these Aqua One beta buffet pellets. We like, sorry, not Aqua One, Omega-1. We like Omega-1 over other things, and we also like Sea Chem. We put Sea Chem Prime into the water to condition it, but also some, like, I think it's called Stress Ease. I don't know, I prepared the water like an hour ago. I have put everything back like a good girl, because normally I just leave things like sprawling everywhere. So we just fill it. Whoa, sorry buddy. Whoa. He has had a bit of a ride. It's really frustrating when you're pouring water in and you see all this like debris come out that you just didn't vacuum because it was all in his rocks. James likes to use, James is the like scaping guy. He's really good at it. I think he wants to pull this tank apart and rescape it, but also War is his little buddy and he doesn't want to put him in a bucket for like a couple of hours to rescape it, because he's just that type of guy. He's going to be like, he's going to be upset. I honestly think not a lot upsets this fish. Oh, except his nemesis, the heater light. He hates the heater light. And there we go, full. And then we kind of had to arrange a shelf so we could wedge it to stay shut. And then we put it back down. And it looks a bit like messy, but just, this is how I clean the glass. Just, that didn't help very much. Do that, and then now he can have some food, because he was good. So he can have a beta pellet. We don't feed him very much, because they don't actually have very big tummies. I wonder if he's not grumpy enough. Sometimes we can like wiggle our finger in where we're going to drop the pellet so he can come over. Come on, War. Come on. Come on. No, he's having the biggest sook. Here we go. Pellet. Ah, not interested. Okay, he's not interested. So I guess I should move this bucket of water, but I guess that's it today, guys. Thanks for checking it out, and I hope you enjoyed it in all its awful quality and lighting. We have a bunch of tanks, so let me know if you want to like more update, more thorough explaining of our upstairs community tank that we have. We also have a tank with just black tetras in it, at the moment, but we may be thinking of getting a female betta fish to hang out with them, or a male. We don't know. And or we want to get a zodiac loach to put in with them, because they're pretty feisty. Our black neons, we think they'd be able to stand up to a zodiac loach, which are one of the only loaches that like to be on their own. Or you have to have more than a pair. Oh, he's liking that I knocked over his little log. He's having an explore. That's nice. Sorry, I can like watch these guys for an hour. So that's it for today. Let me know. I could even chuck up some videos of us browsing at fish, because we're really boring, and we go to fish like pet shops every weekend to just look at the fish they have in stock. Sometimes we come home from something, but we don't usually. Upstairs we're hoping to get at least minimum 3 more peppered Corydoras, because we've only got 3. We had a few, and they got a fungal infection, and sadly they passed away. We also have 4 coolie loaches in there, so we would like to add some more of them too, because they do better in big groups. And we also have a balloon molly who we love. His name is George, and we want to get him a friend, not a female friend, because molly fish are live bearers and they have many babies at once, and so we don't want that. So we're looking for another cool male, preferably male, balloon molly, because they're not the fastest old balloon mollies. We kind of inherited him when we brought the tank, along with a fair few others, and so we're just wanting them to live their best lives, and we think they're pretty happy. Our teachers at the moment, unfortunately, are in our hospital tank, which is nice and dark, so some of them looked like they had a bacterial infection, so we decided to put the whole lot into hospital. It's given us a good chance to get into their tank and give it a good clean out, and we've decided to add sand in there as well. Only in half. James is very into like decorating. It's really cute. He can sit on the tank for ages. But that's it. I knocked some plants out so he can buy some, put them back in when he gets home. War looks, I don't know, angry. He always looks angry, but he's beautiful and we love him in all his anger. And I love you guys, and you all look so cute today. I can't get over, oh my god, look at you. You look gorgeous. How do you do it? How do you always be so beautiful? I don't know, but I'm glad that you are. So thank you for watching and letting me blabble on about my blimmin' best mate war. We'll have some more fish without cycling. We're really into single fish tanks, we've discovered. We like one feature fish. Our dream is like an Oscar. We would love an Oscar. Or a biker. We don't know how to say it, but they're really cool too. We'd like one of them. James wouldn't mind an axolotl. I don't. There's something about salamanders that I can't do. So, those are our plans. Did you just burp? War just burped, saying goodbye, and now I've got to turn off the camera. So I'll see you tomorrow. No, I won't, because I won't make a video because I enjoy watching YouTube too much. I'll see you soon though. I need to get better. I know. Naughty, naughty me. Actually, I will take this with me. Hello. Look, this is our wall for cats, and there's a baseball bat because intruders, and it's glitter because if I'm going to smack someone with a baseball bat, it's got to be cute. This is the tank we're redoing. The best thing is when you make your own decor and your fish are sick in another tank, you can check it out. So I made this tree. This is meant to be like a fantasy forest tank. And I'm probably making you all sick. So look, there's you. Good.